Let's get to our headlines brought to you by Doral Volkswagen. Doral VW just broke the rules of gravity. Prices are falling so fast, we're checking for a crater. Volkswagen price like they've lost their minds. Doral VW, buckle up. No one sells for less. No one. We have some unfortunate breaking news on the Miami Dolphins front. Adam Schefter has just tweeted out, Dolphins running back Alexander Mattison underwent season-ending neck surgery on Sunday in Chicago. Madison hurt his neck during Sunday's game against the Bears and was taken by ambulance to a local hospital and had surgery.
Wow. To have surgery that quick, it must have been.
Yeesh. Brutal.
I mean, he did bounce off of his head.
No, he did. He did, but he was playing good.
But it was crazy, right? That's how freak accidents could happen. Like, he just bounced off of his head in a way where when he laid on the ground, I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, I was wondering because like they looked like they were like checking his sternum at first. Like I was like, did he get his? I thought, did he get cracked?
No, they were checking for like how are you breathing? Can you move? They're holding him in place more than anything.
Man, well, the Dolphins apparently have had Jamal Williams in for a workout, running back, and that's that. But the Dolphins just lost Alexander Mattison, who looked like he was on his way to getting plenty of carries with this Dolphins team, but now it is down to Achane, Jalen Wright, and Ollie Gordon 2. OG 2. He looked good, by the way, yesterday.
I mean, I think, you know what's amazing is I'm watching some of these guys run and we think because they're bigger, they're going to be more powerful.
Mm-hmm.
But I got to tell you, that Achane, he
impresses you?
He runs with some authority, you know, even with his speed. My thing is if you just point your speed in one direction and run, they can catch up to you. But if you disguise it and then explode, then it looks great. And I think that's why I like plays starting inside or off tackle. So it gives you the flexibility of being able to read, cut back, or go forward, right? When you're an offense and you run a sweep or something along those lines, you're eliminating half of the football field for yourself.
A couple other details from Jeremy Fowler of ESPN. He writes on Alexander Mattison that he is expected to make a full recovery. He's going to be out for the season, but does have full strength and motion.
So he must have a fractured vertebrae in his neck, and they have to stabilize it.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeesh. Crazy.
Yep, it is.
Dolphins, their second preseason game is going to be against the Detroit Lions this week. The Dolphins still out on the road. They went straight to Detroit after Chicago. So this is a training camp that's gone out on the road, which got to be good for, they're doing some camaraderie things out on the road as well. You got to think that's, a nice little change of pace, taking it from place to place after, sweating their ass. Although apparently it was super hot at that game yesterday.
Yeah. It gets hot, believe it or not.
Hot in the Midwest.
During camp, it gets hotter up north. So when I was in Minnesota, we had a lot of 100-degree days. It's just not as humid. I wonder if they're going to go to Windsor.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. 'Cause I'm like,
it's right across the street.
You're home of Brett Romberg?
Oh, yeah. It's right across the street.
It's not really much trouble you can get into Detroit other than Windsor.
No, hey, don't sleep on Detroit.
Really?
Yeah, I would say this: never trust a city that greets you with a balled up fist.
Maybe they take you. Maybe they're going to go to the home of Zach Sealer.
Wait. So let me show you here. This is how they do Michigan. Detroit's like right here.
Mm-hmm.
Where he's from is like up here. And then you have this part right here.
Is that like by one of the lakes?
Yeah, the lake.
All of them?
No.
How many lakes do they have
Michigan.
up there?
Lake Michigan, Erie is on the East Coast. I want to say, or is that is Erie, is Ohio also?
Dude,
So
geography.
you got Lake,
So I don't know.
Yeah.
Michigan lakes.
No, you got Lake Erie and Lake Michigan. Lake Michigan's on the other side, and Lake Erie.
Lakes.
I think I want to say Lake Michigan is on the side with Illinois.
Where's Lake
Or
Huron?
Wisconsin on the other side, and then Erie is along where Ohio is, and then Buffalo.
You guys like that Lake Superior?
I mean, you gotta like the name. It's Superior.
Oh man. So, well, sucks for Alexander Mattison. That's a brutal piece of news to hit the Dolphins yesterday or today on their one of their running backs.
He say, Rome said, Leroy's hand tells me a lot on how tough he is.
Oof.
Hey, I got more screws and pins in my body. Hey, and I will say this. I've had surgery in the morning and did the show in the evening.
That's true. Barry Jackson tweets out, so the Dolphins lose their best cornerback in Cater Kohu and their best short yardage back in training camp in Madison. When you combine terrible luck with too many bad decisions, this is how you lose for a quarter of a century.
No. I will say this. As much as I like what Madison did and how he was, proving to be a contributor, the attitude of physicality should run through your entire offense. And like I said, Achane runs hard. He breaks tackles. He weaves in close fits. He does that stuff. The only time Achane struggles sometimes is when you have him running sideways and his shoulders are pointed to the sidelines. So I would say the attitude of what they're talking about has more to do with the system than the players, because everybody will get on board about this physicality.
Yesterday after the game, Ben Johnson, he spoke about Mike McDaniel, and this was the Lions coach. You got this, Vlad, what the Lions coach had to say on how Mike McDaniel runs his offense?
So I've always respected him from afar. I mean, when he was at San Francisco to now in Miami, some of the stuff, in particular the run game, it's next level. There's no one else that does it quite like he does. He finds a way to find space to the inside and, perimeter runs. He can gash teams that way. So he is a little bit of that mad scientist. And so there's a lot of respect there just from a schematic standpoint. And I know they've got a good one there. Shoot, when Tua's been healthy, they've been rolling, and they've been a playoff team really for all 3 years. So I think he does a great job with that crew, and looking forward to our relationship continuing to grow.
It seems like there's no beef there from their from the camp, unless Mike McDaniel yelled at him, and then he felt like he had to cower and publicly grovel.
See, Mike McDaniel.
Maybe Mike McDaniel's like, you know what you did, Ben Johnson.
I'm gonna step up to your big brother now.
I'm about to give Man Campbell the business. You better make right when that post press conference hits.
I'm just saying, man.
You better call me a mad scientist, or I'm going to concoct something that just you're not going to see coming. What does that mean exactly?
Nothing.
Just kiss my ass in public.
Oh, man.
Oh, the training camp reports are sponsored by Miami-Dade County Public Schools Technical Colleges. Enroll today in one of over 60 Miami-Dade County Public School Technical Colleges affordable training programs and get fast-tracked to a financially rewarding career in 1 to 2 years. Convenient day and evening classes give you the flexibility you need while you learn. Go to careerinayear.com and get there.
Don't want me to turn aqua. That's funny.
You wouldn't like me if I'm perturbed.
Point. Oh, my goodness.
Witcher.
By the way, with us being on the FM, we gotta make sure when we playing certain cuts, gotta bring the volume low. Apparently now it's too loud when you. Yeah. So some of the all right, the point for Leroy, gotta bring the volume down.
All right.
Bit.
Listen, we're all learning here on FM 104.3 WQAM. We're learning. We'll find the new levels. We've been crackling on AM for a while. We're happy to have you. We're happy to be here. And you know, for those who have a problem with it right now, I don't know what to tell you.
-1 for Sass.
He's so happy.
You know, with
This
great
is-
power comes great responsibility.
I don't have buttons.